Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Espera.
No, sí está bien. Está grabando. Pretty much, I want to talk about DACA, what's been going on, or AKA the Dream Act. Now, I don't know too much about it, but what I do know is that back in the day, Obama had passed this act where immigrants can come into the country, not just Mexicans or Guatemalans or whatnot, but just immigrants from other countries in general can come across as kids and learn and study in school and get jobs. So what's happening now is that I guess Donald Trump, he declined it or he removed it. So all what's happening right now is people are worried in the United States, all the immigrants, you know, especially Mexicans that don't have legalized papers, they don't know what to do because they might get kicked out of the States and come back out here. Now, how I feel about it is that Mexico is not a bad country. It's like, okay, yeah, I understand they've been in the States their whole entire life and whatnot, but who's to blame? I blame their parents because their parents should have at least gave them the warning or prepared them, you know, if something like this was going to happen, which it is happening, you know, learn how to survive here in Mexico. You know, that's just like me, for example. I'm from the USA, and when I first moved out here, I didn't know shit. I didn't know Spanish. I didn't know the culture. I just dived right in and I was thrown into the Shark Tank. And I did that on my own will. So again, I'm trying to be my own personal example of, you know, yes, we're all human, but they don't want to move here to Mexico and they don't think that they'll be able to adapt. Look at me, for example. I've been out here for like 4 years. So again, I really blame the parents for not preparing them for a situation like this to happen, especially if their parents thought that they're going to be there for the rest of their life. Now, I do have sympathy, you know, for them that they're going through the situation right now and whatnot, and I know their kids and whatnot. But there's adults too, though, that are going to be sent back to Mexico or their country or whatnot, not just here in Mexico or whatnot. But again, my personal opinion on it is that I think that the parents, before they crossed their kids over, they should have, you know, thought to themselves, hey, you know, how am I going to prepare my kids if something like this happened? You know, long story short, at the end of the day, take whatever you know in the States and use it as an advantage. If you guys get deported and come back to Mexico, you know, use those advantages, those American advantages that you were taught in the education system and just in general, just being around the American culture. You guys can make use of it out here in Mexico. You know, Mexico is a great country, you know, and they're very open. So again, a lot of people have differences between here in the United States and the things that they learn because the school systems are a lot different. It's two different cultures. But again, take what you know out there from the States, bring it out here, and you can adapt. That's pretty much all I have to say on that portion or in that perspective. So again, I blame the parents for not preparing their children for this kind of situation. So again, damn, my heart goes out to them if they don't think that they don't know what to do. If they get deported back out here, I know they're gonna think, oh, well, I don't know how to adapt. It's not my country. It's like, hey, well, I'm black and I should go back to Africa. I've never been to Africa at all, and that's not my original country. I'm born a U.S. citizen on the soil of the United States of America, so I'm a national citizen versus, you know, being brought to another country through documentation. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's just my personal opinion on it. Yeah, and yeah, just let me know, man. All right, vale pues. And I got Selena, she out here recording me behind the camera, so estoy pasando saludos a mi grabadora también, la primera vez. Ya, vale pues.
Pero es que mire, al principio salió así.